Hi everyone, welcome to Mediumship by Picasso. My name is Picasso Roberts, and I want to say thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. I appreciate while you're here if you can just hit the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed. That's going to be super helpful to me. I'm still carrying this channel out, but I want to bring some more energy into it. So I'm counting on you guys to help me out with that. So those of you who are subscribed, if you can share, and let people know about my channel so that, there might be a message that comes through that can be super helpful to, people who need it. You just never know. On this channel, I try to bring forward the things that I'm guided to bring forward. So I'll go into that just a little bit while I'm here today. I've got some events happening. First and foremost, I want to talk to you about a Reiki circle that I've got going on here in St. Augustine. I am doing a Reiki circle and then following that up with an upper room meditation here in St. Augustine. It's going to be at the Riverview Club on April 24th. At 9 o'clock in the morning is the Reiki circle. I'm going to do a follow-up one to that on May 8th. So it's going to be super affordable. It's only $10 to do the circle. So you'll receive some nice Reiki healing and just be a part of something really, really good. To follow up with that Reiki circle, because I'm taking that space for a 4-hour period of time. So the circle is just going to be an hour. And then there'll be a little bit of a break. And then following that, I'm going to do an upper room meditation. And this is going to be a great place for you to be able to connect with your loved ones on the other side or connect with your spirit guides. I can see, I can see some Jack hair floating around. My coon kitty, he's got long hair and hair flies. Oh, I can see it in the front too. Sorry. I think I need to roll the Yeti. I'll get right on that. Anyway, so April 24th and May 8th, Reiki circle first, and then upper room meditation following. The Reiki circle is only going to be $10. It's a good price. And then the upper room meditation is $25. But if you do both events, both sittings, there is a $5 discount. So for $30, you can have both the Reiki circle and that upper room meditation. You're going to get a lot out of it. I'm telling you so much. So I'm going to walk you through that upper room. There's going to be some writing involved. So you're going to want to bring a tablet and a pen, or a journal and a pen. And let's see. So that's happening April 24th and May 8th. And then on May 19th, I'm getting together with some of the other local readers and healers and artists, and we're doing a pop-up event. It is going to be a Soul Sisters Psychic Sunday. And that's going to be on May 19th in the Milano room at the Amici restaurant. And that is, I'll have the address, as soon as I get the flyer sorted out, I'll have the address posted on my events section. And for those of you who are local, it's going to be right on the corner of 312 and A1A. So there's your spot. There's plenty of parking. And the good thing about that is that it's an all-day event. It's going to be from 10 to 6. So you've got all day to come in, peruse, get some food from Amici, and get a reading, pick up a crystal, check out some cool clothing, get some healing oils. There's going to be a lot of really, really cool people. The second I have the list of who all is going to be there, I'll make sure that I post it here so you guys can peruse the who's who list, okay? And then I'm working also on a workshop called Spiritual Wellness and Soul Relationships Workshop. So one of the things that I've found really, really helpful in my many years of working with energy is understanding and grasping soul relationships that I have with other people and people who come into our lives for different reasons. Sometimes it's a comfortable, great relationship. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's karmic. Sometimes it's just whatever it is. Anyway, it's really cool to know why we come together. So in that workshop, we're going to be going over that and how to figure it out and how to grasp the bigger picture by knowing what it is, what you are to other people. So buckle in. It's going to be a wild ride and so much fun and so healing, really. Sometimes you come into people's lives and it's like, what the hell? Why did I want to know that person? Or, God darn it, they were a pain in my ass. Why? Why are they in my circle? Why do I have to make contact? So this is a really good way to understand the what's, the whys, the wheres, and everything. So anyway, I want to empower you. I want to help you get to a better understanding and be able to take these tools and don't just park them in your back pocket. I want you to use this stuff that you learn. Please, if you ever take a class of mine, use your tools. Don't just come to the class and then don't use it. Use it. It's helpful. It's why we learn things. And by learning all this stuff, then we get to help other people as well. So when somebody comes to you and they've got a problem or they're not sure what's going on, or, why am I so drawn to that person, or, that kind of thing, you can help them. You can help them get a better understanding. So anyway, lots of information coming your way, and it's exciting. One other thing, let's talk about that mentorship. So it's not on my website yet, and I know that I need to get it on there. I always hesitate because we're still in Mercury retrograde, so I hesitate to do too much scheduling and things like that because, wonky stuff. But I do want to get a step in that direction. I'll tell you, with the mentorship program that I've got going on, I've sort of done a test run with a client and now student of mine, and it's worked out really well. The way that I'm doing this is I'm doing it class by class. See, not everybody is comfortable in a full classroom setting. So the mentorship that I've got going on is it's a one-on-one. So basically what you'll do is you'll book me, make contact with me. You can go to picassoroberts53@gmail.com. It's my email address. And then I'll connect with you and we'll schedule some class time. We'll do it via Zoom or even FaceTime if you're not a Zoomie. But you don't have to have a Zoom account. I've got one, and then I can always send you the invite. With the mentorship, it's going to be based on you, based on what it is you want to learn, based on where you're at spiritually, where you're at emotionally, and what you're ready for. So I work with you one-on-one, and we cover a lot of ground with regards to what it is that you are trying to accomplish, basically. I help you find new tools to be able to do what it is that you want to do. I don't take lightly the teaching thing, I don't take it lightly. I'm serious about helping you to the best of my ability. So in doing that, that means you're going to have homework. It's just how it is. I had to do homework. I had to do a lot of, that bothers me. I had to do a lot of, and I still do. It's part of my regime, taking those quiet times, sitting with my peeps, connecting with spirit, using that energy, pushing that energy out, making those connections, and asking for guidance and always asking for help. Those are things that I do on a regular basis. I make the connection on a regular basis. Is it structured and at the same time of day, every day, and blah, blah, blah? No, it's not. I do it when I know I'm going to be able to soak it all in. And that's what I do. If you're interested in a one-on-one mentorship, please connect with me. Eventually, I'm going to have a thing where you can just sign up online on my website. But right now, reach out to me at PicassoRoberts53@gmail.com, and we'll get you started out. Each class is going to be $75. The classes run about 90 minutes. Sometimes I go a little over. So we'll just deal with timing wise and make sure you've got enough time. And I always check in with Spirit to make sure that we cover everything that you need and where you're at. So come with questions, come with things you want to know about, things you want to learn about, and we'll go over all the information. You'll get your questions answered. I think it's one of the things that was so frustrating for me. I still take classes, I love taking classes. But if I'm not getting something from it, or it's something that, I learned 10 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever, and it's just kind of a repeat and I'm not learning anything new, that really gripes my nerve. It's a waste of my money and my time. But if I think I'm going to get something new and I don't get it, that's when I get annoyed. So that's why I want to make it a class that is specialized to you and specialized to what you need and where you're at. So anyway, that's the ticket with that. That's where I'm going with that. Sometimes when you're in a class, you don't get your questions answered, or maybe you're too nervous to ask. And in a one-on-one mentorship, you can ask anything you want. And, it's not anything that's going to get splayed out in front of a bunch of other people. You don't get better if you don't practice. So, it's just one of those things. So I want to make it comfortable and a good learning environment for you. Yeah, there's going to be another gallery event, but I want to get through Mercury retrograde, before I step into where that's going to be and all of that. So an evening of spirit messages. I love gallery or platform mediumship. So here's the thing. So I'm going to... Oh my God, there's going to be a gazillion edits in this video. All right, so the thing that I'm trying to spit out of my gob here is that I wanted to share with you guys one more thing. I recently got a reading by an astrologer. Her name is Stella Wild, and I'm going to put her link down below because I highly recommend her. She is doing an amazing job on her YouTube channel. So if you haven't gone on and subscribed to her, check her out. She does a lot of stuff on YouTube, and it's really helpful. She's good at it. She's really, really good at it. And so for somebody like me, it's not my wheelhouse. There's such a science behind it, and my hat is off to our astrology people out there. It is just something that I so appreciate, but it's a language that I don't speak as of yet. So I like to leave everybody to what they're really good at. I know I'm good at things. This is one thing that I probably won't end up studying, but will always appreciate getting information from. So Stella Wild, Wilde, you can get her on YouTube, and she's got a website as well. I recommend booking her. I realized even before the reading that I'm so meant to do what I'm doing, and I want to expand what I'm doing even more and include more modalities and teach more, because I remember when I was first learning a lot of the things that I'm doing now, it really sucked when I got a bad teacher, and I want to be able to provide moments for people where they're not afraid to ask questions, or nobody else would give them the answer. If I don't have it, I'm going to ask Spirit. If I don't already know it, I'm going to ask Spirit. And Spirit never lets me down with regards to that. So if you're looking for an astrology reading, go to Stella's website and book her. She's got several different types of readings. When you get guidance or information in a reading, you can take it and do something with it, or you can just put it in your back pocket and not do anything at all. That's on you, And if you get a reading and it doesn't mesh with you, that's okay too. Maybe it's just not the time, or maybe it's something that will come back into your presence on another day. But for me, it worked out really well, and that's why I'm recommending Miss Stella. So anyway, that being said, I hope that's helpful. I'm going to pull a card or two for the week from my deck. I'm no angel, but I'm trying. Let's just see here for the week. We're talking, what are we on? We're on, oh shit, tomorrow's IRS day. Tax day. Tax day, that never goes away. Oh, it wanted to come out anyway. All right. It's funny. I see people working with decks, and my hands are so short that, there you go. My hands are so short that I can't shuffle in the way that a lot of people do. I've got bitty hands. So anyway, I do it the best way that I can. Oy vey. All right. The first one that came out is Dude, Sister, bestie. So when this card comes up, this is about connecting with your feminine friends, with your female peeps. Spend a little extra time with your girls, whether it's your sister or your soul sister or your best friend or whoever. Just make sure that you're spending some quality time. Laugh. Like, there's a lot of seriousness going on in the world right now. Please, we need a little bit less of that and a little bit lighter hearts. We can really, really use it right now. So this is about connection with your girls. Have a cocktail, have a coffee, chat up. Try not to do too much gossip, but if you got to goss, and just leave it in your little circle. Just don't don't throw any stones, because that shit'll come back and get you. Yeah. Connect with your besties, right? Connect with your girls. Oh God, I always pull this one. The next one is diet. Shit. Let me get this card. I don't know what to tell you. Been there, done that. It must be time again. So we're going to have to be really careful about what we put in our mouth. And it's really hard, because when we're stressing about things, like I'm a stress eater, always have been. I'm one of those that weights always come up and down my whole lifetime. It's just, it's part of who I am. So I stopped being hard on myself, but about it, I do the best I can in what I can do. But what they're saying with this card is that pay attention to what you're putting in your gob, right? And they're saying about this, instead of taking the stress in and putting things in that are really not satisfying you, we think they're satisfying us, but it's not really what we're looking for. We're looking to fill the void, where there's a need for peace. There's a need for like calmness and, chill. Just chill. Sometimes it's just time to chill. Let's don't let things get to us so much, right? The less we do that, the less crap we're going to take in. So, and if you're uncertain about something being, sorry, I burped. If you're uncertain about what it is that you're putting in your body, whether it's going to be good for you or not, you can always muscle test things, basic kinesiology. Your body never lies. It'll always tell you. And drink more water. Always, they'll say drink more water. I think there's water in my wine. Doesn't that count? Okay, I think there's a trend. Roll with it, baby. And I'm not talking fat rolls here. Don't take things personal. Let stuff roll right off your back. So let me just do this real quick. So when I'm working with energy, Spirit always makes my nose run. So the thing with this card here, this is about not taking things personal. And it's really easy because we're all so sensitive right now with everything that's been going on. So it's really easy to take things personal. If you're uncertain about how to respond in a situation, don't respond at all. Take a pause. Take a moment before that stuff comes flying out. That doesn't mean get walked on. It doesn't mean accepting lies that are flying at you and things like that. It just means take a pause. Take a pause. Take a break. Take a breath. And realize that when somebody's doing this at you or blah, it's not yours. It's theirs. It doesn't belong to you. Let it roll right off your back. It doesn't belong to you. Let it roll right off your back. Okay? It's very easy to get annoyed or have your feelings hurt. Personally, I'm a little less likely to have my feelings hurt because, I don't know, unless you're really close to me, you're not going to bug me in that way. You might annoy me, but you're not going to bug me in that way. I see through so much of the stuff. So I want you to remember that when things are flying at you, bob, weave, duck, do what you got to do, but don't take it in. Don't absorb it. It's not yours. So let it go. Just let it go. Doesn't matter. In the grander scheme of things, that shit does not matter. It doesn't matter. So just let it go. All right. Let's see. Anything else, peeps? And watch your words. Watch your verbiage. If you've got a spicy tongue or, sharp comebacks, again, sometimes better not to say anything at all. But watch your verbiage for yourself. Make sure that what you're putting out is something that you can mesh with because, you manifest so much these days with your thoughts and that repetitive, the things that you say out loud. So we want to make sure positive thoughts, positive things coming out of us so that way we can be receptive and manifest the stuff that we really, really want. Yeah? So have a great week. Don't forget, if you're in my area, I'm in St. Augustine, and the Reiki Circle, again, going to be on April 24th and May 8th, 9 o'clock at the Riverview Club. I think it's 790 Christina Boulevard or whatever. And then the pop-up event, I'm going to have more information on that and a flyer up on my website shortly. That'll be at the Amici Milano room at the corner of 312 and A1A. It's going to be a great event, 10 to 6. On May 19th. This is, let's see. Oh, and then look for an upcoming event I'm going to be having on spiritual wellness and soul relationships. I want to help you guys get a better understanding of why people are in your life, why people are the way they are with you, and how to best handle it, right? I think that's it. You guys have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. Do the best that you can do. And that's it. Don't forget to book me at mediumshipbypicasso.com. Don't forget to hit the like button while you're still here, and just behave. I don't have bail money, so you got to be good. All right. Have a great week. Bye, guys.